Started. Hey there, we'll get started in just a couple of minutes. Hey guys, thanks for jumping on here. We'll get started at 2 o'clock, so a minute or two, but say hi, let me know what's going on, what your thoughts are for today. It's always more interesting for me when I have ideas from you guys, because teaching like this feels like I'm teaching to myself. But when you guys add some thoughts, it really helps me out. Even if it's just saying hello to let me know you're here. Just this. Welcome, good afternoon if you are in East Coast time, good morning, good evening, whatever it is where you are. Thanks for taking some time to pop in here today. We'll get started at 2 o'clock, so one more minute. But if you have any thoughts that you'd like to share, please feel free to type them in, let me know what's going on with you today. All right, it is 2 o'clock, so let's get started. My name is Nicole, and I thank you for joining me for the next 20 to 30 minutes or so to take a break and put the world on pause. So if you haven't already, create a little space where you can sit or relax comfortably. Today I'm going to offer you some movement. If the movement doesn't feel good, safe, or appropriate, you can imagine yourself doing the movements and just do what feels right for you today. I'll give you a moment to get set up while we talk about the Manipura chakra. So chakras are a different way of looking at and interacting with the world. Instead of the literal and so much physical, chakras offer us a more energetic and symbolic way to view and interact with the world. There are 7 main chakras ranging from essentially the tailbone to the crown of the head, And the one we're going to explore today is the Manipura chakra, your core, in your solar plexus. So right about where the navel is. So this chakra is our sense of self, our sense of confidence, our sense of who we are. This is where we get our personal power. Each chakra has different qualities and different aspects of life that you can consider. None of them exist on their own. They all interact with each other, and what's going on in the chakras below and the chakras above impact the one we're looking at today. So take a moment and just place your hands on your belly. And if it feels okay, you can close your eyes. And just take a moment to connect with this space in your body. And just take a moment to feel here. This may be something that you've never done before. You may have never heard of your Manipura chakra. Or it may be something that you consider often. Either way, just place your hands and feel and notice. Let your body and mind arrive for this practice, for this time together. Let your face soften, jaw, the tongue, your shoulders relaxed. Maybe explore sitting up a little taller and see if that actually brings you a little bit more relaxation. Maybe feel warmth where the hands are touching the belly. Maybe you can soften into the back and the hips, the legs, the feet, the toes. Letting the breath come in and out through the nose. Maybe even letting the exhale slow down and last a little bit longer. And then checking in with the thoughts. What's on your mind? Maybe seeing if for the next 20 minutes or so we can let some of the gripping and attachment to these thoughts release. You don't have to let them go completely. But maybe we can ignore them for a little bit and stay present to the body, to the breath, and to those sensations. Beautiful. The Manipura chakra is about our sense of personal power. How are you strong? Are you strong in the body? Where? Are you strong in the mind? How? When? How does the idea of strength resonate with you? Notice what happened or changed as you began to explore your idea of strength and personal power. Again, adjust your seat if needed. You can sit cross-legged, you can sit in a chair, you can be lying on the floor or a mat, or maybe outside in the grass. Ask yourself if you can come to this time of exploration of this energy center, of the idea of your personal power and strength. Can you come and explore this with a sense of curiosity, honesty, and openness? Can you let yourself explore this energy center as a witness rather than the judge? There's nothing right or wrong that we're trying to find, just exploring to see what there is. So again, I offer you, if it feels okay, close your eyes and place your hands on your belly. If you like mudras, you can try Hakini Mudra, where all the fingertips touch, and you can place this here on your belly. Hopefully you can see that okay. So whatever feels good for you. Let's begin to notice the breath in and out of the nose. See if you can allow your breath to come in and out of the nose. Just noticing what this feels like. As you inhale, let the belly expand to receive the breath. Inhaling, belly pushes forward. Exhaling, the belly draws in. So we're going to use these core muscles and draw the breath out. Inhaling, belly expands. Exhaling slowly through the nose, and the belly draws back in. Each week in our time together, we practice noticing and being with our breath. It's essential for life. The movement of this breath can really be felt here in this energy center. So keep feeling and noticing your breath in and out, a natural flow, natural cycle. And I'll ask you again, how are you strong? How are you strong? Are you strong in your body? Can you feel your core moving in and out here with this breath? Is this a place of strength for you? Maybe your legs are strong, they carry you through the day. Your hands. Your toes. What supports you in your body and offers you strength? Do you associate strength with your mind, your attitude, your ability to get things done, to endure, to persevere? How have you been strong in your life? Keep breathing in and out. The color of the Manipura chakra is yellow, and the element is fire. If you like, see the color yellow, maybe behind your eyelids. Bathe yourself in a yellow light. Picture things that you like that are yellow, or see the dancing flames of the fire within your belly. It's the fire that gives us our strength. The burning fire helps us drive on our journey to fulfill our purpose. What is in your fire? What fuels your fire, fuels your soul? Can you connect to that now? Keep breathing in and out. As you breathe in, the belly expands. What is it that you are bringing to fuel your fire? And as you exhale, the belly draws in. Continuing to build your core strength. Keep breathing. Our Manipura chakra, our core, is also associated with our core values. What are those things that are important to you? How you treat yourself, how you treat others. What arises for you when you explore these areas? Keep noticing, drawing all of your awareness in your physical body to your core, feeling what shows up here. And again, remembering there's no right or wrong. You're not the judge, you're just a witness, curious to what you find. Notice if places in the body have begun to tense up from the questions or from the sitting, or both. If you need to bring a little movement in, I invite you to release the hands to the sides. Inhale, expanding the belly, reaching up. Nice full breath in here. And exhale, making a little twist, bringing the hand to the opposite side. Still sitting tall, and maybe letting your gaze shift. If you can, pause here for some breaths. Inhale, still feeling the expansion through the belly, maybe even in the back. Exhaling, drawing in. Maybe seeing the flames in your mind's eye, flames in your belly, yellow. Thinking about the element fire, what does it mean to you? Where do you experience it? When you're ready, we'll bring the hands back up, releasing that side, pausing here for a breath or two, letting the shoulders be soft and relaxed, belly strong, but still flexible and able to move with your breath. And when you're ready, one more nice inhale, filling the belly. Exhaling, twisting to the other side. This twist only needs to be as deep as it feels appropriate for you today. If it feels okay, let the gaze follow the twist. Keep breathing and feeling. If your mind starts to wander out of the things that we're trying to bring it to, come back to noticing the breath. In and out through the nose. And we'll come back to center, bringing the hands up. Let's bring them out to the side a little bit here. So my hands are just off the screen. We'll take a nice breath in, expanding the belly. Arms come back a little bit, maybe looking up, breathing in, breathing out, exhaling, rounding in, elbows come forward, the chin tucks, belly draws in, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling again, exhaling. You can keep going or come back to some stillness, maybe back into the Bikini Mudra with the fingertips touching, letting that rest in your belly, or anything that feels good to you. Closing your eyes again if that feels appropriate. Drawing your attention back to your core, to your Manipura chakra, your sense of personal power, your sense of who you are. Who are you? Who are you? And notice your response or reaction to this question. Did you respond with a job or a role? Did your mind start to wander? Did you fidget? Who are you outside of your employment, outside of your role as a partner, a parent, a friend? Who are you? In the core of your being, who are you? How do you contribute? Why does this fire in your belly burn? What are you here to do? What are your talents, your gifts? Those things that you do just for pure enjoyment because it feels right. The ways that you contribute to the greater good. Who are you? These are the questions that we can explore in this energy center. In this energy center is our ego. And ego can get a bad rap. Ego can make us power hungry, aggressive. But when we recognize our ego and we keep it in check and in alignment with our heart, and we connect our core, our Manipura chakra to our heart, to our Anahata chakra, when our ego is in line with our passion and our purpose, it's not a bad thing. It helps us know who we are, what roles we fill, and what purposes we have. So who are you? Where does this question show up in your body? Do you feel it in your belly? Does your heart start to beat rapidly? Does your throat tighten and close? Who are you? Keep breathing. What special talents and gifts do you have to offer? Whether it's sewing masks to help keep people safe, or giving the best hugs to children, or playing music to bring yourself and others joy. It does not have to be a big, amazing talent. It doesn't have to be small. It can be anything. And you do have these things. Can you recognize them? When you recognize your talents and purposes and you take time to take care of yourself, you can keep this fire in your core burning steady and strong, so it doesn't flare up and fizzle out. Continue strong. It may help to put a hand on your heart and a hand on your belly and connect these two energy centers. Feeling your breath come in and out. Who are you? What fuels your fire? What connects who you are with your heart and your soul? Keep breathing. Spending time in this energy center helps us know and establish our boundaries. It helps us keep our ego as a good thing. It allows us to recognize our drive, our passion, and our ego so that we can connect with our higher self, so that we can connect with each other, so that we can live fully with our purpose and our passion, our values, and our ethics as our guiding force, instead of just the small self, the bad rep ego. So I invite you to stay here for a few more moments, for as long as you have. Breathing into the belly, expanding with the inhale, drawing in with the exhale. Observing and feeling what you feel in the body, what you notice with the breath, and where your mind wanders. With a gentle kindness, observing. May we continue to learn from time, exploring inside our thoughts, our breath, observing our body. May we continue to be open to learning about ourself so that we can connect to our higher self and to each other. Continue here as long as you have. And thank you for joining me today in the World on Pause.